Hey everyone, my name is Igor and I'm the co-founder of AutoLabel, and I want to give you a quick overview of our product. So what you can do is you can upload the dataset and filter it in a really short amount of time. Let me show you this. So I have here a folder of pizza images of different size. I have like pretty small ones and also pretty large images. They have also different aspect ratio and everything. So it's kind of a random data set. So I create this pizza dataset now on our cloud platform, and I will upload the dataset. Can use this command. I just need to specify the folder of the data. So what happens now in the background is the pip package from us, this Boris ML package, will go through the folder, check for all the files on whether they're corrupt or something's wrong, so you cannot read it, and push them all to the cloud platform. In this case, we have 170 images. It should be soon done. Let's check here. Took like 30 seconds. Let me refresh the page now, and hopefully we should see all the images up. Yes, perfect, 170 images. What I can do now, I can start with analyzing the dataset with simple histograms. Let me show you here for example, aspect ratio. I can go for all the images with portrait mode, remove them. I only want to keep a certain standard of images, not to work with very large ones or very small ones. And I can call this new dataset correct size. I give it a new tag, which is really nice. I can also just download now this new dataset. So I only have 53 images left. I can also go back to the original dataset. And what I can do now as well is I can use our pip package to train a self-supervised model on the dataset to create embeddings. And then based on those embeddings, I can run sampling methods. This looks like this. So there's this Boris magic command. Let me just quickly do it. In this case, we take the dataset just here. I can specify a batch size. Let me do a bit larger one. You can use a pre-trained model. Should speed up everything a bit. And let's just train it for one epoch. So what happens now is that the pip package trains, as I mentioned, a self-supervised model. It's usually pre-trained from our model zoo on the specific dataset. The beauty is that you get really nice embeddings. You can use them to do the sampling, as I mentioned before. The only thing I need to do now is upload the embeddings. You can also create them in your own way. I upload them to the same dataset. They should be up now. Yes, it worked. So I have here now the sampling. I use the default embeddings. I can use different strategies. I can say I do bit sampling. Or let's actually do core set sampling. Yes, let's do core set sampling. So this will now process the dataset using the sampling method. And based on this method, we can then also further reduce the dataset to only work with the core samples we want to actually work with. So core set sampling is a very nice one because it basically selects the core set of a dataset. So it has to pick samples which are as far apart as possible in the embedding space. Just also refresh this guy here. Here you see actually that I created it on the initial tag. I should create it here. Let's create another one. Core set sampling here on the correct size tag. It's just very fast. Now, based on those 53 images, I can just reduce them to take only the 10 very different images pizza core set. Hey, and now finally I have my data set. I have 10 pizza images with the correct size, and they're very different. Of course, it makes more sense to do the whole procedure with larger data sets, but I think you should get an idea of what our solution is doing. Thanks.